Well, while we're on this topic,
I got a question too. I'm gonna let you go, Rob. I got a question too.
While we're on this topic, I gotta ask this question, bro. All right, so I know everybody in here in a relationship, I get it. But have y'all ever been like motivated by a girl that you seen that's out there like really getting into it? You might have met her in passing, you might have looked at her like, dang, yo, she really getting into it. She got her own, she moving, you know what I'm saying? She got a crib, she got a nice car, she got a good job. Have y'all ever been motivated by a woman that wasn't your girl to like go out there and maybe do more?
Absolutely.
Like
I get motivated constantly.
I like seeing.
I get motivated by everything.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, busy. I get motivated on like multiple levels with everybody. You feel me? Like I don't even discriminate within a race or a sex or anything. Like if you get it, like I'll be like,
especially if you know the person.
But yes, I have.
Major not if you don't know him. Like you just met him in passing. Like you just had.
Oh, you don't even know him?
You don't know him. You just like in passing. You just met him. They just came across you like bam. Like you seen this lady pull up and she got a brand new like you like dang she getting to it.
I think it's the whip too. Like when you see the whip,
it's
right?
The whip.
The whip be crazy, right? So you pull up in the motherfucking you pull up in the AMG, right? We at the ABC store. You pull up in the AMG.
Yeah,
I'm looking like, damn. I'm like,
yo, what I'm talking about.
Coming.
What is she doing? I gotta get my bread up.
What is she doing? I gotta
get my bread up.
That be happening to me. I'm like, dang, yo, she's getting to it. But you know the funny thing I notice about them type of women, they don't got no man. It's like they got the job, they got the car, they got the house, they don't got no kids, and they don't got no man. It's like they chose their career.
Most of the time it be like that. Like the most successful women, they got a problem like getting men.
They're men
because they're too powerful themselves to want to like cater to a man and shit like that. That like it's a lot of movies like Taraji P. Henson be playing in. Like she's this real successful woman, but it's hard for her to find a man because most niggas ain't gonna tolerate what she's like doing, like what she's bringing to the table. Like, of course she's successful. She's probably the breadwinner, but she gonna try to belittle the nigga. Wow, you feel me? That shit, I don't think that'll ever work for a real man.
Yeah, no.
It's like a power thing. They feel like
it's an energy thing. Like it's masculinity. Like it's natural in us to be what we are. You feel me? It's natural for us to be what we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when a female does it, it's an anomaly. It's something like it's not a normal thing. It's different. And when they do it, they tap into a different type of energy, bro. So where like nigga, if I did this for myself this whole time, you gonna know, nigga. Like you definitely gonna know. A nigga may not tell you. A nigga may just be like, this casual. It's casual. But with the females, they a successful female is an amazing thing. It's so beautiful. But it's the character that can be within a successful.
She just got to be able to control it. If she could control it, she a prize.
No, she's a prize. Like, but it you see these movies, and it is a nigga that can come on and just, you know what I'm saying. But that nigga got to be.
You got to be like on her level.
More successful than her. More successful than her to humble her down. Like, let me get you right. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it makes sense though. That makes sense.
Yeah, man. I had to know what y'all thought. You said you had a question, Breeze? What you gonna say, bro?
Oh shit!
Fuck. I knew he was gonna forget.
No. I got it. So out of we all have partners.
Yeah.
Who you think is the more mature partner out of y'all both two?
I would say me. I would say me because I feel like I'm more mature in like understanding like what the task is at hand.
Okay.
Probably like more, but definitely more financially. Like I feel like, you know, she might go out there, she might go spend money, not even taking consideration what we got to do later. Okay. I feel like I'm more to do this. Like, no, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to make sure we got this. You know what I'm saying? The car payment coming out of here. I'm just like more ahead about the future, and she just maybe more in the now.
Okay.
So in that way, I think I'm more mature. But I would say that she would be definitely more mature to get me to be, because like before when I'm younger, like when I'm in my 20s, it's like I feel like maybe she was more mature than me. Because I'm out there, I'm still trying to do stupid stuff. I'm still trying to drink every weekend, go out with the homies and do like stupid stuff that I probably don't need to do. And maybe like she more like settling me into a lifestyle of like of like calmness.
Yes.
And more like family oriented structure. You know what I'm saying? Structure like that. So, but I feel like eventually, you know what I'm saying? I surpassed her. I'm here now. Now it's me.
Hey, you the big dog. You the big dog.
Now it's me.
Me personally, bro, I feel like
you the big dog.
I feel like we dead both on the same level. Like we low key grew up together, so we've been through everything together. Like from the first time moving out together, going through shit like that, learning shit together, like learning financial shit together and all that. So I feel like we both on the same level as far as that was.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say I lack maturity.
You lack maturity?
We got all three levels of this. We got the person that's saying they're more mature. We have the neutral person, and then we have me, which is the immature person.
Why you feel like you lack maturity?
I think that I have like a weird thing of just putting just learning the wrong thing. Well, not the wrong thing necessarily, but putting my energy into things that if I had this behind it, it would have a better foundation. Like if I learned this while doing this, it would be better. I just had this I love it.
Give an example. Give an example about what you mean.
Well, okay. An example would be I'm the type of person that would tell you like I learned like I'm very informative as far as like black culture and like I'm super pro black. You feel me? Like I'm like OD pro black to the point where, I look into politics, everything. And it's like I'm doing that when I can work on, something with my girl, like being more romantic. And like, learning, like I'm just learning shit and just trying to put it on people. You feel me? I learn shit and put it on people. And that lacks, that's immaturity right there because you can't make nobody learn anything. You can't make nobody do anything.
Yeah, like you try to force niggas to
I try to force things.
To learn what you learn.
I try to force an ideology.
So that's my issue. Like with people like you, bro. Like you my mans, but shit like that be getting me tight. Like, bro, just cause you on that, I don't gotta be on that, bro. Like
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you learning what you learning, bro, but I'm not trying to hit that shit right now.
I don't think that lacks maturity though. I don't think that lacks maturity.
I think the lack of understanding is what is the immature part of it.
It makes him mad. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, it angers me when people don't.
When people don't want to accept what he's trying to like get out, just because he learned it, he like, oh yeah, I know this, so now I'm gonna tell these niggas they don't know shit. I'm gonna put them on, but niggas ain't trying to hear that, bro. Like you gotta get at the people that want to hear that. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the same thing happened with shout out my boy Zay, Xavier Morgan, football, PA. He on the I think he on like was it like I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's like Israelites.
Okay, yes, Hebrew Israelites.
Where they read deeper into the Bible and shit like that, and like really.
Absolutely.
So he was on that. He was trying to force that on me. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm not into that, bro. So like, I'll never disrespect what nobody got going on until I tell you that I'm not trying to hit, and you still try to force it. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, and that's why me and my girl we argue about like basic shit. Like I'm telling you, I could tell her today. I like, yo, this person is just, we can talk about Camilla Harris, and I'm not even trying to like really. I'm just like do a weird example, like her crime bills and all that shit. So I could talk about that to my girl. My girl really doesn't give a fuck, like not even the slightest bit. You know what I'm saying? So I force my opinion, and I force my, even if I got facts, I force them on them, and it's a person that is not willing to accept this right now because it's just not within their nature right now at this moment. It is what it is. It hit different for everybody else. That's why it hit me when it hit me. You know what I'm saying? So
with that, you just gotta talk to people that talk about shit like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of getting mad about.
I still don't think that that's lacking maturity. I think
no, but bro, I'm saying that
that's a sign of maturity.
Yeah,
that's a sign of maturity that you're willing to talk about things that people don't really want to talk about.
Yeah, but you got to also understand that you're you in this world. you have to understand every time you walk outside, you may talk to somebody. And like encounters are important. Meeting people is important. Like, you know, how you gonna have an impact when nobody fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have an understanding of like who's willing to accept this or who's whatever it is. Just knowing yourself and knowing people. I shouldn't have to force anything. It should be just boom. If they like it, they love it, whatever, boom. I'm not selling anything. You know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't have, I had to have that understanding of just being like, all right, well, they don't, they may not want to hear this right now. I can't force it. That's like telling my son, yo, eat your fucking food. Eat all your food right now, nigga. And it's like, what if that nigga ain't hungry? What if his stomach hurt? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what may be going on with him. I'm not in his body. You feel me? So
I feel like that's another word. I feel like maturity is the wrong word. That's another.
I think that personally I'm immature for not being understanding. You feel me? For just thinking this how it's supposed to be.
He basically he thinks he's always right.
Yes, basically.
Like, that mindset
and it's not even always right. It's more so like if you're not talking about this, then you ain't talking about shit. You feel me? Like I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying what is niggas doing out here. So that's what I'm essentially thinking. But that's not even you know what I'm saying? That's not a right way to think. Like that's like a negative. Why am I downing anybody based off of what I'm learning? This should be productive. This should be positive. You feel me? So I like that understanding because I feel like everybody should know what I know. And they should.
If you feel like
I can't even say that.
Important enough. If you feel like it's important enough.
I can't say that for each individual because you could be a great person for the rest of your life. It may not never even affect you. It may not never even matter what I know. It may not never be a thing. You could be a great person still, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be something like a little bit different as far as just being a great person or even just a decent person. So like
that's facts.
It's like if I get on here every day and I say, yo, Cash, you definitely need to put your money into this stock right here. Cash, put your money in this stock. And Cash, like, stop talking to me about stocks. Yeah. Cash, yo, bro, put your money here, bro. Put your money in this stock. And Cash, like, yo, stop telling me about stocks. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think maybe one day Cash might put his money in the stock.
I can't compare that. I can't compare that. Basically, I can't compare that.
That's a bad comparison.
It's a little bit different what you're talking about.
I can't. Because I think that more, you saying stocks is like, it's like a finesse. Like, Cash, like, buy a food truck. Like, buy a food truck. Nigga, I tell you to buy a food truck.
I'm telling y'all, buy this food truck. This is just going to change y'all life. Y'all need to own.
I'm not even trying to, like,
he's not even trying to like. Yeah, he's not trying to.
I just want you to know something.
Nobody. He just wants you to know that he know that.
Yeah, I just want you to know something. I'm not trying to change your life. I think
he ain't trying to better you. He's not trying to better you or nothing, bro. He just wants you to know the information that he just received. I think that you got to hear this because I know this now.
No, but look, also like, like when I tell you something that I think is informative, I'm not trying to change your life, but I think that if you know this information, you can like maneuver different. You can understand things a little bit differently, and like you can like look into things and however you take it, however you want to move with it, is how you move with it. You feel me? But I think it's informative. Like it's like it's necessary. I think within our culture, as far as certain things that we may not, like I always tell people, like we just learned about Juneteenth. You feel me? Like it'd be small things like that, and that's a small thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to tell niggas something that's informative, and like you can feel however you feel about it and take it however you want. I just want to tell you like this is our culture. This is like, don't take this for that. You gotta look at things like this. I feel
what's wrong with that though? I don't see what's wrong with it. I don't get it. I still don't understand what you're saying.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it either.
Because if you're dealing with people, so it's I love that mentality. I get upset. You're dealing with people, bro.
Well, what are they saying to make you upset, though? What is the person giving you?
No, because niggas don't care. So it just seems like you're
like. What it is.
It sounds like I'm fucking Minister Farrakhan just preaching to a nigga. You feel me? Yes. Like just saying some shit that just it may not be appealing. I may not be presented it right, or like you know what I'm saying, like anything.
And it could be the timing too. Like you probably
and the timing as well.
Probably saying this shit when niggas is probably slap, drinking, smoking and shit.
You feel me? It always makes sense.
Just randomly start talking about some shit. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
It may not make sense within that. It may not make sense within that moment.
Like, you know bro, what?
So that's my thing. You gotta. I feel like I have to understand that. It's like I can learn and like tell people about things. You know, don't ever get upset, Chris, about shit that nobody else wants to care about. Don't ever get upset. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, if niggas had a purpose as far as things of that nature, then it's like the purpose would never be like to be upset. It'd be like just push the message. Just push the message.
But like,
feel me?
and that's a way you could if you really want to get that message off, bro, you could start your own shit. Do a little
absolutely.
vlog or something. The world to see it then. Instead of trying to force it on one person.
No, yeah.
You could come up here, man. You can come up here anytime you want, Breezy. Come up here and inform these people about what you need to inform them on.
Appreciate it, man. You know, I know a little sign, you know what I'm saying? A little sign.
Up here, man. I don't mind. I feel like people be into that type of stuff anyway, but
niggas will be watching Bad Girls Club. And then Breeze come out of nowhere like, yo, you know this is like, nigga, I'm not trying to hear that right now.
I get it.
I'm about to knock this girl out.
I get it. You from me, like I get certain things. You know what I'm saying? I do be doing that. You know, my timing is impeccable. It's impeccable.
It's crazy.
Like it's there for that. But you know, it is what it is. Like, because I'm telling you, sometimes I sit here and I listen to certain shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is we talking about? Like, and I genuinely feel like that. Like I genuinely feel like that. I don't say it all the time, but I be genuinely feeling like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, and then, you know, but I'm learning, bro. Like, I'm learning. Like,
it come with time, man.